Hi guys, in this video, we will be sharing with you the SEO tips for beginners. If you have other recommendations, please let us know in the comments below. Number 11 is use a combination of internal and external links. Crawlability, user experience, and trustworthiness may all be improved by strategically placing links correctly. A link to another page on your site is an internal link. They aid in the discovery of your content by search engine spiders and increase user engagement. By linking to other blog entries about the same issue, you can assist your readers to access additional information without having to leave your site. When a person clicks on an external link, they are sent to another website. This is a great tool for pointing readers to authoritative websites on the subject matter you're writing about. Verify all of your external links to ensure they are of high quality before including them, as connecting to low quality information might affect your online reputation. One of the greatest strategies to take advantage of if you have limited strong external links is internal links optimization. It is time to do an internal link optimization audit. Number 10 is improving your URL. URLs need to be optimized for search engines as well. The keywords in your URL are just as important to search engines just like the keywords on a website page or post. As an illustration, consider the following hypothetical blog post. https://www. Your domain. com/blog/detail. It equals 23161622316. It particular post's URL has a number, but it is completely meaningless. Static URLs may be enabled in your site's backend to allow you to add crucial keywords to your site's address, which can be adjusted. Hence, the article about digital marketing would show as https://www. Your domain. com/blog/digital marketing. This URL pattern is preferred by search engines because it provides a more detailed description of the page. Bear in mind, concise is vital. For the final touch, use hyphens to split out the URL's words rather than cramming them all in. Number 9 is improve website load time. The results of Google's market research show that 53% of mobile viewers abandon a website if it takes more than 3 seconds to load. Because their time is precious, don't waste their time with slow loading websites. Google Page Speed Insights, Google's Test My Site, or Pingdom may all be used to check your site's performance. Using these tools, you may learn exactly how to speed up the loading time of your website. Scripts or pictures that are taking a long time to load might be replaced in this manner. There are some plugins that aren't important to your site if you use WordPress. You should remove them. There are WordPress caching plugins that cache pages so they load faster. You may download one of them. You can check with your web designer and hosting provider to help you reduce the website loading speed. Number 8 is optimize the image in the website. Images serve as visual information for the products or services you wish to promote and break up long blocks of text. You should spend some time optimizing your images because they are very vital. If you have a page with a lot of images, you'll want to keep the file size of each one under a megabyte. As a result, your website will load faster. Sites that take a long time to load are disliked by visitors. Also, make certain that your photos include the appropriate alt text. Although Google cannot view the photographs you post to your site, it helps search engines to categorize your images. The alt attribute should contain a brief explanation of the image, but it should not be excessively lengthy, which is less than 125. Number 7 is informative meta descriptions. Meta descriptions, which show beneath page titles in search engine results, provide a more detailed explanation of a page's content. When it comes to lengthy descriptions, 150 to 160 characters are ideal. Using too many keywords in a single sentence is a bad idea. This practice is also known as keyword stuffing. Instead, you should use relevant words in the meta description. If you're using WordPress, you may add meta descriptions without using any code by utilizing plugins like All-in-One SEO Pack or Yoast SEO. Number 6 is use eye-catching page titles. SEO-friendly page titles, such as Smartphone Review in 2022, are short enough to display just in search results. It's a terrific on-page title like Top 10 Smartphone in 2022 that motivates people to share and return to the article. That's beneficial for SEO, as well. You have to identify which one is working by experimenting. Change the page title if the content does not support that title. Google and other search engines despise this type of dishonesty. Your reputation, authority, and SEO rank will suffer. Number 5 is create a Profesional website. Do not undervalue the importance of a beautiful website. If your site appears to be an outdated page, visitors will abandon it, never return, and hunt for a more professional competitor. That translates into lost traffic, important external connections, and money. Consider building a sitemap if your site is new. It enables search engines with the necessary information to quickly crawl and index web pages, video, and audio. Google offers a convenient sitemap builder. On the back end, the title field of your website should condense the whole site into its name and related keywords, as this is what displays in search results. Therefore, select your site's name and keywords carefully to attract both visitors and crawlers. Number 4 is generating unique and high-quality content. Quality content that is unique, informative, and evergreen is essential if you want visitors to discover and revisit your website. The ability to connect with your audience on a personal level is made possible via the creation of original content. Additionally, search engine algorithms, particularly Google's, are built to detect original material. Search engine optimization, SEO, best practices and unique, trustworthy content can lead to an increase in search engine traffic. Ideally, you should have a complete set of information. In other words, the information you provide is comprehensive enough to address any and all questions a user could have on the subject. Having a lot of information on a subject helps search engines see you as an expert in that area. Last but not least, content that is evergreen will continue to be relevant and without requiring any big revisions. This will continue to drive visitors for a long time. Prevent seasonal, breaking news, or time-sensitive data articles. Number 3 is select keywords that are relevant. A concentrated topic simplifies the process of selecting your website's keywords. People find your site by searching for these key terms. The URL, header tags, meta descriptions, and alt attributes of your site should all contain keywords. You can just insert the keywords into the keyword boxes in the web hosting services backend. You need to make sure your keywords are relevant to people's queries. SEO and Facebook ads are appropriate keywords for a digital marketing website. As you may have imagined, a search using the same terms will bring up additional websites. Hence, you should use long-tail keywords to support your conventional keywords such as SEO services for small business. With this in mind, best SEO services in London would be an appropriate long-tail keyword. That's a highly targeted search that you can use to give your website an edge over the competition. It's possible to use Google Keyword Planner to uncover terms that are more likely to bring in traffic. In order to avoid using keywords that few people actually type into search engines, be careful not to go too complex. Number 2 is concentrate on a specific topic. The goal of search engines is to direct users to the most reliable and accurate information possible. As a result, your website's content should represent your level of expertise in any particular area you plan to cover. The importance of being specific cannot be overstated. For instance, don't mix together articles about handphones and cockroaches. Number 1 is continuous learning. As Google's algorithm continues to change, so does the digital world. As a result, if you want to stay on top of the game and keep winning, you must educate yourself on SEO. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, remember to help us to like and share. If you have yet to subscribe to our channel, remember to click on the subscribe button and most importantly hit on the bell icon, so that you will be able to receive notification when we launch a new video. See you in the next video.